Let's get the Xsquad Kcs out of here. Sorry, the flippin' Xsquad Kcs out of here. I don't know where I got that from. I know it's not an original line, I'm sure. Yay, I killed a creeper that couldn't see me. That's an achievement right there. Achievement Hunter 101. Get achievements that aren't actually achievements. You'll get more that way. Ha ha ha. We're at nearly 60,000 X. That's a lot of running. That's 60 kilometers. Assuming these are meters, which I think they might roughly be. That cactus looks funny. Okay. I don't know why. It just does, you know. Gave me that look. It's a queer cactus. I don't mean queer like... Never mind, I shouldn't have said that. I don't mean it in a bad way. I mean it's a queer looking, you know, that saying, I think, is what they used to say back in good old days. You know, a queer looking fellow with a gay spring in his step. They're not saying anything about his sexuality. They're just saying he's a happy looking dude with a I don't know. I feel like people are too sensitive nowadays. I think we just need to kill them all, let's face it. Although, that's one of my triggers, right? People talk about how easy millennials have it, even though the people saying that are probably millennials, they just don't realise. Like, oh, they get given the medals, and they get given the medals when they don't even try, and they don't win, they just get a medal for trying, you know, it's all participation. It's like, and who's giving it to them? They're not giving it to themselves. Your generation, if our generation is being coddled, or whatever you say, then it's your fault, because you're the ones doing it, you know? It's stupid. And another thing people say is like, oh, back in my day. It's like, yes, back in your day, before they had modern science, you know, the same argument can be made for like medicine, you know. They say, oh, we need to use these old natural vaccines, or whatever, not a vaccine, because, you know, anti-vax and all that. But they say, oh, you need to use these old remedies. It's like, you know, they worked back then, and nowadays, you know, oh, we don't use them anymore nowadays. Why is that? It's like, well, because we have modern science, and we developed modern remedies and vaccines and stuff, you know. Oh, well, they didn't use that back then. It's like, that's because they didn't have it. This was the best thing they had back then, and it might have worked back then, but why use it if we have a better way now, you know? I don't know. It's one of those things. It's like, oh, you're using your phones, the turning your eyes square, and your face is dumb now. Ha 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 ha. It's like, just because you don't know how to use it, mate. But like, I don't know. It's like the same thing where they let you use calculators in school, you know. Originally, I'm sure it was like cheating, you know. You gotta figure it out yourself, mate. But now it's like, well, you can't actually really figure it out without a calculator, and that's how it's taught. So use a calculator. It's gonna be the same. Like, I had a test where you have full open internet access, and the teacher's like, well, that's the world nowadays, so that's what we do. And I'm like, yeah, thank you, good job. Easy test. Why can't I swim down? How? Oh, you actually hold shift and it takes you down. I thought that was just in creative mode. Okay. Empty chest, nice. Oh my days, curse of vanishing, don't know what that is. Probably means it'll disappear when they hit it. Wouldn't even be surprised. Air pocket. Blub blub blub. Okay. I think that's all I need here. Unless there's another floor below. Probably isn't, let's face it. We're all G here. Nice looking trapdoors though. Are traps gay? I don't even care, I just like saying that. Don't answer that. It's rhetorical. I just heard someone say it and I'm like, what? And now I say it. Are traps gay? Or I just say traps are gay. You know what's gay? Traps. Hey, wanna hear about a cool trap? Is it gay? Ha 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 ha. I don't know why. I don't think. No, I don't know. That was an interesting question. I can't remember. I asked someone. I was like, something about a trap. I don't know. It's like, would you date a trap? But it's like, it's like, wait, is it? I was asking a dude, and I'm like, wait, like, am I dating a man dressing up as a girl or a girl dressing up as a man? Because there's a big difference there, you know. I'll accept there isn't, because gender is a social construct. But I don't know. It's an interesting concept. I need to be going a bit more this way because I've got me Z coordinates. I need to be like a lot lower than that, I believe. Okay. 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 You know. Oh no, never mind. It's like I have half of a topic I want to mention, but I don't really know what to say. It's like, one of the things that gets me is these people who change gender. Imagine my fingers doing the quotation things. They don't actually change gender, they just claim to have changed gender. I mean, I don't know what legally what the legal requirements are nowadays to have changed gender, but they're like, oh, I'm a boy now, or oh, I'm a girl now. It's like, okay, you do that. But then they're like, yeah, well, I didn't like, you know, having to conform to gender stereotypes. I'm like, wait, let me get this straight. You didn't like conforming to gender stereotypes, so you changed gender to fit in with the stereotypes? What? Because it's literally what they've done in some cases. I don't know. Some people, yeah, they're hypocrites in a way, because they say, I think they just say, like, obviously, I'm sure they're not just changing gender because, but they have a reason to do that, right? But so they change gender, but they also want to sound like they want to be one of these people who says all this stuff about gender and makes all these claims and all that, and they say things without really thinking it through. Like, I feel like you can have the two sides of like people's opinions on topics. It's like the same opinion on the same topic, but what they're saying is completely opposite. It's weird, because you can say, I don't want to conform to gender stereotypes, and then you change your gender to conform to the stereotypes of that gender which you suit. It's like, oh, I like doing this. Oh, you must be a boy. No, but I'm going to become a boy now. But I didn't conform to gender stereotypes. But I do now, because I just changed my gender so I can conform to the stereotypes. But although I don't really know, I don't know if it's just because it's not really in this country or if it's just not taught to us. But politics, the left and right wing thing. Oh, I'm gonna get a jump scare in a second, aren't I? Or not? That's cool. Yeah, the whole left wing, right wing thing. I don't know which one's which, what their beliefs are, but I have the general understanding that you don't want to be too far either way. You want to be somewhere in the middle, because otherwise you're going to be either like some sort of Nazi or like some sort of evil feminazi. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I imagine, yeah, it's just Nazis on one side, feminazis on the other. But I don't know. So I don't know if what I'm thinking of the two differing opinions on the same sort of area. It's like how you can have, I don't know if that's what they are, but I don't know. Like you could have someone who's a vegan because they really don't want us to hurt animals ever, but then also like pro-abortion. I'm like, wait, so you say animal lives matter, but what, a fetus doesn't? And it's like, I'm just being devil's advocate here. I don't really speak my opinion on here. I just say stuff that triggers me. But yeah, you can't defy what you say in one area and say like the opposite in another area. It's like, I don't know if that's what the two sides are, where there'd be the vegans versus, yeah, I don't know if it's Nazis versus feminazis or vegans versus, I don't know, pro-abortion. I don't really know. They don't teach us this stuff. They don't teach us a lot of stuff. Geography. They don't teach us geography at all. Geography's like they combine it, and it's like, oh, you know, English and history and geography all in one. It's like, but which one is it? Like, are we just doing history and geography related lessons in English, or are we actually completely changing topic like each term or whatever? How is this gonna work? Where's my boat? There we go. And like, English, history, humanities. Let's call it English and humanities. No, let's just call it humanities. It's like, okay, whatever you say. Let's kill a turtle. I saw one before, but I didn't want to kill it. But I wonder what they drop. Like turtle meat? What the hell? Can I get under it and like, stab stab? Yeah, the stuff sort of floats now. What is that? Did it just drop like? It just dropped like seaweed. What the hell? Dumb turtle. What was I saying? Something about. Oh yeah, humanities. That's like the one subject I got like a D in, even though I did like the best one in the class, or like put in the most effort probably. It was geography, which was also sort of English and also history, so I don't know if that counted as getting a D for humanities all over, if it was just for geography. I can't remember. That was like the last year we ever did geography though, just because you only do it for 2 years in high school. After that it's an elective and no one ever does it, because why would you? It's stupid. You're better off doing a history, and like everyone does English anyway. But English, they still teach you about history, and you sort of pick up a little bit of geography, just because they teach you about English from other countries and stuff, or even within your own country. This is just in my country though. I don't know. But other countries, how their education system works, I believe it's, yeah, America's got, I think it's different to the UK, although a lot of the people I watch on the internet are quite old, so they'd be from a whole other generation of learning, I guess. It's like they're not old, but they're like, you know, not young. Let's put it this way. They're not fresh out of school or still in school. They are about 20 years out of school. Well, 10 to 20 years out of school. Let's put it that way. So, yeah. Usually 10 to 15, but sometimes 10 to 20, you know. Yeah, I watch some old stuff. It's like all the Yogscast. I still watch them, just because I feel obliged to. Even though I didn't really watch them back in the day. I don't know. I like to watch the Aussie YouTubers, they're cool. Although there's not really a lot of good ones that I can really watch regularly. The Buttsman, maybe. He's a cool dude. The Awesome Gamers back in the day. Like the first YouTubers I ever watched. Well, there used to be 2 Awesome Gamers. Tag. That title's now been stolen by like the Angry Gamers or whatever. So I guess they're not gonna be able to really use that without being called copycats, even though they were probably around several years before. Oh well. Damn it, I get so annoyed by some things. I don't really know. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I remember in grade 9? I don't know, it was like the year after we stopped learning geography. We were in English or something talking about like, I think we were doing a book, like All Quiet on the Western Front or whatever, maybe. We'd never learned about war history though, and this was strictly like English. We were literally learning poetry that term, I believe. We read All Quiet on the Western Front. We had to write poetry from the perspective of someone on the Western Front. But there was someone who didn't know the difference between France and Italy. They thought they were the same thing. And we went and looked at the map, and they got so confused. It's like their eyes were open for the first time. They realized they're different things. Literally on opposite sides of the war. But, yeah, I guess that just shows, like, I don't know, how bad our education system is. Like, they can teach us the same history and geography of our own country every single year since the start of schooling to the end, but they can't teach us anything about any other country. Even countries nearby, you know, they're like, no, strictly our country. No one cares about any other countries. Just here. Nowhere else. Bye bye. It's like, right here then. Whatever you say. But your mother gay lol. Haha. It's funny. It's funny because it's true. Ba da ba ba ba. Oh, that reminds me. I haven't actually set my. I think I unset my. I don't know my country in YouTube. My channel's location. I think I had it nothing, then like Canada, then like some random country, then back to I think it's nothing now. I think like PewDiePie or something has got it set to like some random country. A lot of people just set this to random countries because they're already famous, so they don't need to get noticed. But I'm wondering if I should set it to an actual country. I'll set it to India, so Indian channels will see it. Yeah, I just need get up those Indian views. I'll beat T-Series. I'll absorb T-Series. Even though they're a multi-channel network and they're like auto-subscribed and whatnot. Or something, I don't know. T-Series, Yarg. What side of the battle are you on T-Series? Take the poll in the top right corner now. It's the card thing. Kidding, I'm not gonna do that. I'm too lazy and I'm not gonna remember. I'm literally gonna, to edit this video, I'm literally just chucking it straight into Premiere Pro, chopping off the end in the middle, then calculating where the middle of it is, finding a good point where I'm not mid-sentence, cutting it there, copying and like duplicating that file, cutting off one half, cutting off the other half, boom, bish bash bosh, there you got 2 episodes of X-Axis. Probably made no sense what I just said there, but it works for me. I've got to make sure I select the right outro, you know. Sometimes I'll adjust the in-game volume. If the game's got music going, I don't want it to overpower the outro, you know. I want you to be able to hear the outro from when the outro starts to when the outro ends. So like midway through the outro music playing before the actual outro, I'll have the in-game music completely cut out by then, but I'll like fade it out, you know. I'll start fading like a little bit before the outro music starts playing so you can hear it from the start. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I was listening for it, and now it's like completely only all I can hear. Other than me talking and saying bye in weird and special ways. I could have just cut it right there and just said bye, but ha 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 ha. I could have done it again. Every time I say bye, I could be cutting it, but I'm not. Because I'm in the middle of skellies bums and zombie bums, and I don't want to be here in the morning. How long have we going? I'm going about 40 minutes. That's cool. That's cool. That's a good 2 episodes right there. Although I need to upload this first one by tomorrow. The next one will only take me to next Tuesday. It's Thursday, by the way. I mean, you could figure that out, judging by. Although I guess I don't know. I upload these GMT plus 10 or plus 1,000, plus 10 hours. I don't know. So I don't know if it goes out like Monday to Saturday for everyone else, or if it's going to be like Sunday or like Sunday to Friday. For me, it's like a good midday, Monday to Saturday is what I get. Because Sundays, you know, I've had Sundays, so it means 7 videos a week. But because I was doing 3 videos a week before, it's easy to just double that and keep the same schedule pattern thing going. But if I were to do 7, it would mess me up a lot, you know. It's like, but now I can have every day, like every Monday and Thursday can be like Assassin's Creed or whatever. Then Tuesday, actually no, I think it would be Monday and Thursday for, oh yeah, Monday, Thursday, Assassin's Creed. Tuesday, Friday then would be X-Axis slash Zelda. And then I guess, does that mean Saturday's Pokemon? Wednesday, Saturday Pokemon? That sounds about right, I think. I don't know. Although I haven't been live streaming either. People are going to be disappointed in me. I did it like 2 weeks in a row, then just stopped. It's not like anyone watches. Although, I wouldn't know, because Twitch statistics that are live are really bad. Because like the people are talking in the chat, I don't see anything. It doesn't actually have the correct viewer count, it flickers between like 0, 1 or whatever. But then later another thing says, oh, you had 10 viewers. I'm like, what? 10, well, that's so many. Oh god. Just waiting for that lucky day when one of those rich other streamers comes on. They're like, cool, I'm gonna donate $10,000 to you. Go get a good mic. And I'm like, haha, I'm not going to. I'm just gonna spend it all on boobs. I don't know. Oh no, demonetized now. No. Actually, I don't know why that's a problem for people. I don't get demonetized. Unless you count Zelda, because apparently they started demonetizing that again. Like literally the first 2 episodes I did, then like one random one, and now all my other ones, and now that like the past 3 or 4 I've done, demonetized. But all the others are fine. Maybe the music was too bad or something. I think it might have been because the game was running really slowly before, and I had the bad lag. Although I think it was picking up. I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe I'm not talking enough, so you can always hear the music. I don't know what the problem is, but I'm gonna have to not do anything about it because I can't be bothered. I could just remove the music and then chuck in my own placeholder music, but it would also cut out all the sound effects. Well, I was trying to figure out today, I was going to have a friend on, but they didn't reply, so whatever. Literally like 2 minutes before I wanted to start recording, I'm like, come on man, do you want to do this? And no reply, I'm like, okay, bye. Well, I did wait a while, but yeah. I would like to be able to record Discord and game sounds separately, without having to install a bunch of programs and restarting my computer and all this stuff, because when you're like 2 minutes away from recording. So I figured, like, oh yeah, I'll make the Discord voice chat output to my TV audio, because my monitor's a TV. I make that output to the monitor audio, and I make OBS record the monitor audio separately. Alright, so now I've got the game audio on one thing, and like, wait, but then I won't be able to hear it because I'm not listening to the TV. I'm like, getting a multi-output device. Oh, what? Can't do that on Windows. What are you talking about? Look it up, and it's like, hey, you've got to go into your recording, find this thing, and the disabled device is like, okay, well, that's not there, so I can't do that. Thanks for nothing. Damn web tutorials. Actually, no, damn Windows 10. Alright, changing every single version, so no tutorial is ever accurate. What was that? Something broke there. Okay, well, I'm probably going to end it around here, around here, somewhere in this general time, place, stamp region. But Nazis, Germany. Yes, Queen. I'm at 65,600, and can I get to like 56 maybe? So it's like 65656. Boom. Oh wait, can I get the decimal points? Oh, 65656542. I can do that. I can work with that. Let's eat up. This has been Xsquad Kc. I can lean around and do all sorts of twisty moves over my keyboard now because I have a microphone attached to my head. This has been X-Axis Survival. Xsquad and X-Axis aren't completely unrelated. The idea was stolen. Stolen, but you can't find the original unless the one I stole it from was not the original. Thanks for watching. Bye.